We have a lot of older friends, a lot of younger friends. Anybody can get in this house and come see us. Doesn't matter whether you're in a wheelchair or using a walker or walking by yourself. Anybody can get in this house.
I'd like to add that baby boomers wouldn't be the only people who would enjoy a house like this, because if someone's building a house to live in for the rest of their lives, then they can do it now. And you don't have to move when you get to be 65. Go ahead and get your property where you want to be and build it now. Lewis's expertise and guidance as we went through the planning process, the building process, the decisions that the choices he gave us and the options, the reasoning behind it. Then we started incorporating a lot more features to accommodate us as we aged, such as wider doors, convenient shower with no threshold. We learned about zero entries, ramps, all of the things that you could incorporate into a home that would make a real difference if you were, for whatever reason, handicapped, had to go into a wheelchair or were on a walker, and it all made sense. And then I started wondering why other people don't build houses this way too. Our friends come to visit us and they're always amazed and envious because the features just make so much sense.
The kitchen is where you're going to live. That's where friends come, when friends and family come. That's where everybody's going to be. So I think as you build a house, you need to really focus on that kitchen.
I was particularly interested in Lewis's suggestions for the kitchen, and we chose to have full extension drawers and pull-outs so that it's much easier to access. We raised the dishwasher. It's really a lot easier to fill one of those to-the-floor dishwashers when it's already bumped up 8 or 10 inches. So I enjoyed that. So it's higher. The sink is low enough, and the cooktop, it's lowered to the height that would be accessible if you were ever in a wheelchair. And again, the doors slide back in, and the base comes out so that you can roll under it with the wheelchair if you ever needed to. One thing about the kitchen design and the island design is to have 4 feet around the island so that a wheelchair can get around all sides. And the dining room is between the kitchen and the living room. It's just part of our overall living space that flows together.